Rich and Jeremy in the morning on Wings 94.3. Blessed are the persecuted.
We assume that's the case.
Hey, the Lord said it.
All right, I'm going to go with it. Rich and Jeremy are with you. It is 10 minutes after 6 o'clock, now 11 minutes after 6 o'clock, 72 degrees in Auburn and Opelika as we take a gaze out the Palatial Wings studio. Things look nice and clear. A little humid this morning. I wasn't crazy about that, but other than that, fairly nice. We're joined in the Palatial Wings studio by Ward 4 City Council candidate Brett Smith. Good morning, Brett. How are you, sir?
Good morning. Doing well. How about you?
Well, we're both on our first cups of coffee, so
Good.
So you never know what's going to happen at this point because we're only sort of awake. But we appreciate you taking some time to join us.
You can see I got the gallon size offering.
Yeah, that's big over there.
Yeah, man, that's getting the job done.
I do like the places that just that offer like real. Like, all right, this is the extra large. This is the large, where I don't have to learn a foreign language to order a cup of coffee.
Listen, I got a guy. You go around the back of the MAPCO over here. He'll give you the good cup of coffee.
I know a guy.
He has a special
deal. I know a guy on coffee.
I'll hook you up with him. Okay. Listen.
All right, so Ward 2, Ward 4.
Right.
We know all about Ward 2.
Right.
Ward 4, where is Ward 4? For people who aren't, who may be wondering if you are running for their district, where is Ward 4?
It's in Auburn.
Just kidding.
Yeah, right. Yes. I'm also a dad with a 3-year-old, so we're really warming up the dad jokes. I got a whole plethora. I was studying up on them last night, so I could be hip and cool.
A regular bouillabaisse of jokes this morning. All right.
So back to the point at hand here. So Ward 4 starts at Toomer's Corner.
Okay.
Runs down to Thatch, runs up to Glen, kind of connects up to Glen, up and then across from Glen all the way to University. You know where? All
right. So this is like Auburn, the middle school, the junior high.
It's north of that because it kind of comes somewhat. It's a little bit north of that. That's more Ward 5.
Okay. All right.
And I can pull up a map
Come
here
on,
and show you.
No, I'm just trying to visually get in my head.
I thought you were better than that.
Oh, hang on. No, all right. So Thatch.
Right.
So like where the library is.
Right. Mama Goldberg's runs down like near Greystone and then up Ross Street. That's where it is.
Does anyone actually live in this ward? Or is it just all businesses?
Me.
There's like 4 people.
Yeah. I'm really working hard on those 4, too. See, I've been knocking on their door dude, get out of here.
The door hanging business has been phenomenal.
Yeah.
Everybody has 9-yard signs.
You ever see the movie with John Cusack? I'm just standing there with a stereo.
Oh, yeah. Say anything.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Brett's just on the corner.
I'm just out there. In the trench coat. It's kind of weird, but I think my angle's working.
That's all right.
It's a bold move. So Thatch to Ross, up runs by Ross, Ross House, and then comes across Glen all the way over to the University, or to University, and then shoots straight up University, wraps around the golf course.
Okay.
City limit lines. It's kind of northeast is where I guess.
I got you.
Northeast. Okay. Kind of wraps around the Auburn Mall, comes down Shelton, and then connects to Opelika Road, and then meets back down, comes down.
All right, that's a solid ward.
Yeah, that's a sizable ward, and you do have a lot of businesses in that one because you've got the corridor.
Right, that's right.
You got the Opelika Road corridor in there, right?
And that's a huge deal because there's got a lot of improvements going on right now. We've got. One of the big things you can see is the Plaza Motel is finally gone.
Oh boy!
Yeah, and it's funny.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, R.I.P. It's funny. I was doing a ride along last week with a friend of mine from the Auburn Police Department, and we drove by there, and he was like, "Man, there's a lot of police officers that are very, very happy that that's gone, just because of." What was associated with it, which I'm excited for the new development.
Great for tourism.
I just thought it was. I just thought it was so great to sit on the deck at Niffers and gaze across the street at all the nefarious activities
Some of
going
the
on. It
best
was
meth
educational
deals
for
I've
the
ever seen.
so
have gone down at
educational for the
plaza.
kids.
Yeah.
So educational for the kids. Well, all right, so Brad,
When you were wondering how you were going to break the ice on certain subjects, you go to Niffers.
A vast array of subjects by
remember
gazing out at Niffers.
You remember that whole thing we were talking about the other night? This is a good
Look over
example. Just don't look too long. But take a all right, so tell us, what is it? What kind of drew you into this idea? Why are you running? What is the purpose behind your candidacy, or what's your platform, if you will?
Sure. So me and my wife have our law firm, Huff Smith Law. We've had it for several years, and it's located at the corner of College and Sanford there, where Price's Barbecue House used to be. We're right there on the corner. And our main focus
With the marquee?
Yeah.
I know
The
that
house.
marquee.
Yeah, the house.
That's a good spot.
Yeah, we enjoy it for game days. It's a
Seriously.
lot of fun. You get to
Man, oh
have
man.
indoor bathrooms, you know. and
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna start coming hanging out there.
Come on, you're welcome. And we'll hook you up with my coffee guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that later. So anyway, so me and my wife have got our own law firm, and the main thing that we do is we help start businesses and nonprofits. That's kind of where we've. Whereas a lot of attorneys tend to be adversarial. They're sitting on one side of a table.
Sure.
Somebody's getting something taken from another. We're lucky that we've used our skills to help build. And so we've had about 45, 50 different new businesses, and these aren't big corporations, right? These are your mom and pop guys. These are your small deal where it's either restaurants or lawn care companies. Folks that are able to go out on their own and realize their dream, and they're out hiring people too. And so a lot of those companies are here in Auburn and in Opelika. We've got, as I mentioned earlier, we've got a 3-year-old daughter. Got another one on the way. Coming in November.
Congrats!
Yeah, got a house full of females. I got a male cat, so we're somewhat in
I don't think
balance,
those really exist.
No.
Actually, I think they're all it's just the way it seems. I have a male cat too, but it's only biologically.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
I think you know what I'm talking about.
yeah.
All right. Good grief.
Yeah, it's true though. There's truth in that.
It just it's hard to, I don't know. They're just such jerks.
I'm trying to ask the man some questions. Will you please?
I want to know. Listen,
this is legitimate
as someone who
stuff,
lives
right?
adjacent to Ward 4, I want to know. I want to know what my neighboring councilman thinks about male cats.
Well, I mean,
My gosh,
and that's important.
it is important.
No, I mean it really is, because if you think about it, because everyone gets into these canned things, right? You're asking questions. They're like, I want the best, and the other guy wants the worst, and all this stuff.
Sure.
But it's nice to be able to get to know your candidates and know that they're human beings instead of politician robots.
Well, I like that
Especially Ward
marquee
9.
at that corner right there. I don't know. I like looking at it. It sounds like it keeps me in. I don't know. I kind of look over there, in touch with the community.
Good.
Ward 2 resident. I'm a pro Brett Smith here for Ward 4.
Good. I'd ask you to vote for me, but they apparently frown
What's
on
the
that.
crossover
They frown on
situation?
that a good amount.
All right, so
because
because of your history with you and your wife firm,
and
y'all have been very. I guess you've kind of had your finger on the pulse of all the growth and development that's gone on.
yeah, and the thing with having a daughter, we've got a 3-year-old daughter. We've got another daughter on the way. They're going to be in the school system, and I'm involved. I've been on the Green Space Advisory Board I'm going on my second term, actually. City Council just reappointed me for my second term. Being involved with the United Way, some other things I'm involved in. I don't want to sit on the sideline. And I'd heard my Brent Beard was retiring, and met with him and talked with him, and he's we talked about City Council, and I think that it's kind of self-serving, but I think there's a good amount of young families that are here, and I think that having a young children, we're vested in the community,
right?
And everything that happens in the community has some sort of impact on us, being business owners and having children and being involved in the community and doing different things. So I mean, that's why.
Yeah.
I don't want to sit on the sidelines. I want to be a part of and I think there's some wave of kind of a divisiveness and some trying to split the city into groups and things like that. And I just would rather bring us together because it's really going to have an impact with 31 candidates right now, with 6 offices up. there's going to be a lot of change in the future. And not only that, but probably with the city government as well, as some folks are ready to retire. They're getting ready close to retirement age. A lot of this election is going to make an impact for the next 20, 30 years in the city of Auburn.
Yeah.
I mean, I know everybody. It's always either doomsday or the future when every candidate runs, but it really, here it is. It's going to make a difference.
Yeah.
And so, anyway.
All right. For folks who want to know more about your candidacy and the different issues that you stand on and where you stand on those issues, how can folks get more information and contact you to learn more?
Well, they can go to our website, brettforauburn.com. We've also got a Facebook page, and I've got my Facebook page, campaign website. They could come by my house, I guess, if they wanted to as well.
Just knock on the door. Hello.
Yeah. Hey there, Brett. Good to see you. Well, I do list my cell phone number as well. It's on my website if anybody wants to reach. Communication is huge. I mean, I think that's very important, especially on the local level.
Yeah.
Is being able to reach out to your city councilman, because I mean, to me, I feel my job is, hey, it could be as minute as we need speed bumps on this road because traffic is crazy.
Sure.
Especially up near where I live, people are using our road as a pass through. It's crazy. Or, hey, our light's out. Or, hey, where do I go to get some sort of paperwork filled out or signed for my business? I mean, that's
Sure.
You have to be responsive. That's
Yeah.
what's important.
Yeah.
And luckily, I believe with the experience that I've had and the things I've been involved with, I'll be able to hopefully help people out.
All right.
Elected.
Brett Smith running for Ward 4, Auburn City Council. You can go to Brett for Auburn. That's brettforauburn.com for more information. Brett, great having you on this morning, man. Thanks for coming in so early.
Hey, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, got some Stone Temple Pilots on the way. Stick with us.
More Rich and Jeremy in the morning coming up on Wings 94.3.